Today we will learn operators. This is part 2. Before learning this video, please learn previous part of this video, then this video will be more clear for you. So, there are a lot of operators are used in numerical analysis or computations. Some of the frequently used operators are like forward difference operator, backward difference operator, central difference operator, shift operator and averaging operator. We already discussed about these operators in our previous video. And today we will learn further the relations between different type of operators. Our first problem is prove that delta equals to E minus 1. I am giving some hints. Think and answer please. First, see, we already learned this is forward difference operator. Symbol is delta and defined as delta fx equals to fx plus h minus fx. And another hint is backward difference operator. Symbol is nabla defined as nabla fx equals to fx minus h. Another hint is this is shift operator. Symbol is E defined as Efx equals to f x plus h. So, e to the power minus 1 fx equals to f x minus h. Now, think. I am giving 5 seconds to think. So, what is the answer? Because del fx equals to fx plus h minus fx and fx plus h means it is Efx. So, Efx minus fx and it is E minus 1 fx. So, we can say delta equals to E minus 1. Our next problem is proof that nabla equals to 1 minus e to the power minus 1. I am giving 5 seconds to think. So, the answer is nabla fx equals to fx minus h and fx minus h is e to the power minus 1 fx. So, it is 1 minus e to the power minus 1 fx. So, we can easily say nabla equals to 1 minus e to the power minus 1. Our next problem is proof that small delta equals to e to the power half minus e to the power minus half. So, I am giving the hints. First, shift operator symbol is E and defined as Efx equals to fx plus h. So, e to the power half fx equals to fx plus h by 2 and e to the power minus half fx equals to fx minus h by 2. Now, another hint is central difference operator symbol is small delta defined as delta fx equals to fx plus h by 2 minus fx minus h by 2. Now, think. I am giving 5 seconds for you. So, time is over. We know that delta fx equals to fx plus h by 2 minus fx minus h by 2 and fx plus h by 2 is e to the power half fx and fx minus h by 2 is e to the power minus half fx. So, we can write e to the power minus e to the power half minus e to the power minus half fx. So, we can easily say small delta equals to e to the power half minus e to the power minus half and it is proved. Our next problem is this. Now, I am giving hints. First, this is shift operator, symbol is capital E defined as Efx equals to fx plus h. And this is forward difference operator, symbol is delta defined as delta fx equals to fx plus h minus fx. And we already proved that delta fx equals to fx plus h minus fx. That is fx plus h means what? It is Efx. So, Efx minus fx, that is E minus 1 fx. So, delta equals to E minus 1. Now, think. I am giving 5 seconds for you. So, the answer is 1 plus delta equals to it is e minus 1. So in place of delta, if I write e minus 1, then it is e to the power half. So we get e plus 1. And what is e? E is delta plus 1. So we easily get the result, it is delta plus 2. Our next problem is proof that 1 minus delta into 1 minus nabla equals to 1. So we already learned about shift operator, we already learned about forward difference operator, we already learned about backward difference operators. So these are the hints. And another two hints are, see, delta fx equals to fx plus h minus fx. Fx plus h means it is efx. So it is e minus 1 fx, so delta equals to e minus 1. We already proved it in our previous problem. And nabla fx equals to fx minus fx minus h. That is fx minus h means e to the power minus 1 fx. So nabla equals to 1 minus e to the power minus 1. So these are the hints. Now think. I am giving 5 seconds to think, and after that I am giving the solution. So think. So the solution is 1 plus delta means it is e, and 1 minus nabla means it is e to the power minus 1. So the result is 1. Our next problem is delta minus nabla equals to small delta square. So these are hints. This is central difference operator, this is shift operator, and we already proved that delta equals to e minus 1, and we already proved that nabla equals to 1 minus e to the power minus 1. So I am giving 5 seconds to think. So think. So the solution is, we know that delta fx equals to fx plus h by 2 minus fx minus h by 2. And fx plus h by 2 means it is e to the power half fx. And fx minus h by 2 means it is e to the power minus half fx. That is e to the power half minus e to the power minus half fx. So small delta equals to e to the power half minus e to the power minus half. Take square on both sides. So we get e minus 2 plus e to the power minus 1. And what is this e? E means 1 plus delta. And what is e to the power minus 1? It is 1 minus nabla. So we get the result delta minus nabla equals to small delta square. Take one different type of example. By constructing a difference table, find the sixth term of the series 8, 12, 19, 29 and 42. See the solution. Let the sixth term of the series be P. So we construct the following difference table. These are x terms and corresponding y terms are this, and the sixth term of the series is P. So how many sets of values are there? 6. So how many columns are there? Except xy column, there should be 5 columns. So now construct the difference table. So delta y0 is 12 minus 8, it is 4, then 19 minus 12, it is 7, then 29 minus 19, it is 10, then 42 minus 29, it is 13, and then p minus 42. Next column, it is 7 minus 4, 3, 10 minus 7, 3, 13 minus 10, 3, and then p minus 55. Next column, it is 0, 3 minus 3, 0, then 3 minus 3, 0, and it is p minus 58. Next column, it is 0 minus 0, 0, then p minus 58. The next column, it is p minus 58. Now since 5 entries are given, so p minus 58 equals to 0. So p is 58. So the sixth term of the series is 58. Our next example is, find the missing value in the following table. X values and corresponding y values are given. Now I have to calculate, if the value of x equals to 8, what is the value of y? Now think, if I draw the forward difference table, then how many columns should be there? Except xy column, how many sets of values are given? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sets of values are given. So there should be 3 columns. So we can write that delta to the power 4 fx equals to 0. And we already learned that delta equals to e minus 1. So we can easily write e minus 1 to the power 4 fx equals to 0. And from binomial series expansion, we can expand it and we get e minus 1 whole to the power 4 fx is e to the power 4 minus 4 e cube plus 6 e square minus 4 e plus 1 fx equals to 0. And we already learned what is shift operator. Symbol is e and e fx equals to fx plus h and e to the power n fx equals to fx plus nh. Here what is h? H is 2. That is difference between x values. It is 2. So e to the power 4 fx is, see, it is fx plus 8. 4 into 2, it is 8. Minus 4 e cube fx is minus 4 fx plus 6 plus 6 e square fx is x plus 4 minus 4 fx plus 2 plus fx equals to 0. Now putting x equals to 2, we get f10 minus 4 f8 plus 6 f6 minus 4 f4 plus f2 equals to 0. What is the value of f10? It is 35.6. What is the value of f8? We have to calculate. What is the value of f6? It is 13.9. What is the value of f4? It is 8.6 and f2? It is 5.6. So after calculation, we get the value of f8 is 22.55. For getting more and more updates, please like, share and subscribe my channel. That's all for today. Thank you.